How many of you notice, guys? Since INEC declared Tinubu and Shettima as the president-elect of Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023 general election, how many of you notice say I never hear for these two men again? Nobody know where they are. The only people we hear is their spokesman. It's either Festo Keyamo or Onoge, Bayo Onoge, or what is the other one called? Dele Alake. These are the people we do hear them. Now, these are the replicates of Buhari. Now, not say the first tenor of Buhari went to go and spend almost about 100 and something days outside Nigeria, go the treat itself. Up till now, the only people with the hear for Buhari government is presidency, which means the cabal. The same thing is repeating itself again. This is another Buhari promise. Since we elect these people, we never hear them. Or since they elect them, not be we. Since INEC select them, we never hear them. Now, one of the men now don't come out. Make you listen to this man. Watch him very well. Look at this man, Matt. Look at how he struggled to defend this man, Tinubu. They ask him, where is Tinubu? I hear what he's saying. Ask me. Is it possible or is it not possible for every president of Nigeria for them to relax in their country? How many times we don't hear the president of France have come to Nigeria to come and relax? How many times we don't hear the US president, Joe Biden, or the UK president have come to Nigeria to come and rest? What did these people take Africa for? Guys, let me not waste your time. Listen to one of his spokesman. Hear how he's struggling to defend them. If you see these kind of people, they are not doing you a good service. They are fighting to secure their stomach, the stomach of their children, and the stomach of their generation. For as many people that support this government or that voted for these people, just get ready, because very soon everybody will collect. Thank you, guys.
The situation, and would they need some convincing to about the present or the situation of your candidates traveling?
See,
or the president-elect traveling?
If the president-elect, were in Nigeria, if he was here in the country and was not seen in public, no appearances on the media, the same speculation will happen.
I'm not sure. Are you sure about that?
No, I'm certain. If he was here,
which one
and he was
more comfortable than the fact that he's abroad taking medical treatment, and the fact that he's at home, he doesn't want to see anybody?
Look, if the president-elect, was unwell and he was in the country taking medical treatment, he will still be out of sight and maybe not making public appearances. But the fact is that, you've seen pictures and videos of him taking walks. I mean, his strides didn't appear to be anyone who is bedridden or who is, in bed, convalescing. No, he is well. And he is taking a rest. I have campaigned.
Do you blame Nigerians who are skeptical?
No. I don't blame Nigerians.
We have a past.
I'm not one of those who blame Nigerians for anything. I don't blame Nigerians.
There was a time that Nigerians were told that the president at the time was playing squash.
See, look.
So there is a background to it when Nigerians become critical of the well-being of their leaders. And perhaps another question would then be the preparation to take over office.
He's where he is, he's preparing intensely. I'm aware of that. All of those who are necessary, and relevant to his preparation have access to him, whether digitally or physically. And he's working where he is, even though he's resting, but he's, making preparations for the job ahead.
Mr. Moka, I know you are a reputation manager for your party, but you know what the optics are at the moment. how convenient for political leaders to rest out of their country. They found it more restful to be outside of their country that they are proposing to lead than to be in the country that they want to shape.
No, that would not be a fair assessment.
No, I'm asking you as a question.
No, I understand that. Nigerians who say that leaders shouldn't go outside the country, on a holiday or to rest or to take time off to, be outside the country, I think that's actually.
But your members have criticized Atiku Abubakar, for example, for staying in Dubai.
He lives in Dubai. He's not out there on a rest. He lives there.
So
he's resident in Dubai.
So that's what I'm saying. That the optics doesn't favor your candidate for being at the first time. Easily being outside of the country to take a rest.
No, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president-elect, does not live outside the country for a little while. And when I say rest, it doesn't mean it's a working rest. Because, even in his rest, he is also taking the time to reach out to, heads of governments and other levels of leadership of other countries that are vital to the agenda that he's, bringing, in his, new government. So, he's there doesn't mean he's just, sleeping in his bed. He's also, in meetings with, all kinds of people who are traveling from other countries to see him preparatory to his inauguration. So, it's a working visit. And at the end of the day...
So just be aware, Mr. Moka,
yes,
that Nigerians are critical. Nigerians in this age and time are different from the Nigerians of 10 years ago. They are more critical now. They're more interested in policy and governance issue. Yes, sure? I think so, and I know so. No, the figures say so. More participation in our politics issues. So now things are a bit more different. And so they will ask questions about the leaders, those who want to govern them, those who request, those who say they want to lead this country, and they need to answer to Nigerians. And
they're justified. Every Nigerian who asks tough questions about leaders and asks for justification, they are absolutely, within their rights as Nigerians to do so. Look, all I'm saying is that this, president-elect, by everything he has done throughout all of the campaigns, he didn't, I think, shirk in his, duty to, do what he needed to do as, a candidate. Now that he's, been elected, between his election and inauguration, it's about the only time that he's going to have to do anything, to go anywhere as, a citizen. You and I, we take holiday. Sometimes we decide to go to Calabar or go to Ekiti. But sometimes also, we decide to actually, get on the plane.
So he's been out since the 22nd of March this year.
He's entitled to that rest.
Yeah, he's been out since 22nd of March for this rest you're talking about.
And I said, that was my birthday, by the way. You just happy birthday too.
Happy birthday.
So, today's the 13th.
So I was going to say that, do you know what the optics will be, for example, if you hear that the president-elect is in Yankari resting, or he's in Nkogozi resting? Do you know what the optics will be?
No, I don't rule that out. I don't put that behind him. He has 4-year term.
So and nobody is holding grudge, having any grudge against anybody leaving the country to do any business. But the question is, if you say you want to lead Nigeria,
yes,
you must also love Nigeria.
You must. No, he loves Nigeria.
And I don't question that. But the point is that we need to show it.
He's showing it, and he will show it.
Right.
But that does also not mean that because he's president-elect or because he's president,